Good morning. Well, I shouldn't say morning because you're probably going to be watching this later today. Welcome to day 2 of Vlogmas slash Planmas. Today I've got a lot to do and I'm not dreading it. I'm just preparing myself mentally. And I'm just gonna have a lot of fun today. That's what I really just wanna do. I have lots to do, but it doesn't mean that I have to dread it. I'm just gonna enjoy as much of it as possible. So welcome to day 2 of Vlogmas. We're gonna start this off, like I've started my day maybe like 3 hours ago, and I was just doing some things around the house, but now I'm going to open my Planner Perfect subscription box, which most people have already done this. They get the subscription box, but I'm a couple of days behind, or really a week. You've seen me do this before. This is the December box. It is actually December 2nd, so I should have opened this box last week and set it up, but the way my life is set up, I didn't get to it then, so, it's the 2nd of the month. No big deal. We're going to do it now, and yeah. Let's get this day started. This isn't all we're gonna do today. I'm gonna open this up, I'm gonna set it up. I'm happy, I'm blessed. Like, there's no complaints out of me. Just, gratitude focus. So anyway, let's do this. All right, I might talk through some of this, but some of it I might speed up because I don't want to make like a really long video every day and have you guys, living in my thoughts. But I have some pretty good thoughts, so maybe you do. Here's the thing. The Planner Perfect subscription box, I cannot rave on more than I already have. This is literally how I feel every time I get this box. Like, the excitement is real. It's just the opportunity to these tidbits. It's an opportunity to start fresh every month, and I get the subscription box that comes with the tip-ins, the washi, the stickers, and the plan book and the journal. So I'll take all this good packaging and put it to the side, and we're going to use this so we can see what the washi looks like this month. I actually am going to set up a new leather, it's not new, I got it probably a couple years ago, maybe last year. Look at this. This is one of the reasons I love this box. I'm gonna look at this every day this month, and it's going to be, exciting and pretty. I hope you can't hear the construction that's happening, because I can, and it's a little annoying, but this is life. We got to get through this kind of stuff, right? So this is really pretty. I love this. Jenny Penton does a great job with this artwork. It's really inspirational. I love looking at these books. And then she has an Oh Holy Night Angel. I think I'm actually gonna use this in my faith journal that I set up. So we're gonna put this one to the side, but this is just a plain notebook that is just blank pages. So we're gonna put that to the side for now. And this is what we're gonna set up. So I'm gonna show you how I do it, even though I've showed before. You're just gonna get probably a sped up version here. And then we're gonna open the tip-ins. Actually, let's do that now, so then we can just get started with everything. So open the tip-ins and the washi. Like I said, most people who get this box are responsible, and they probably set their boxes up as soon as they got them. I got this, by the way, maybe a week and a half to 2 weeks ago. But I was obviously still in my November setup, and I was like, oh, okay, I can just wait. I'll do it here, I'll do it there. And then Thanksgiving happened, and that whole weekend, and then I had to get prepared for a meeting that following week. So I spent a lot of my weekend working on that. So I never got the chance to set it up. Look at this washi tape. I love these little trucks. Whenever I see these trucks on any kind of sticker or washi, it just gets me in the holiday spirit. The trucks with the little trees in the background. I'm gonna spread some of this out so you can see what it looks like. Plaid, classic, and then you got some Christmas trees. This plan book, for those of you who don't know, is, you get one every month. And some people do their own thing. They order their books. They don't have the subscription box. They just order their books from her, or you can just use anything that is the size of whatever you use. I actually have a wide, which this is Trixie. I call her Trixie, but it's Beatrix. This is one of the Planner Perfect leathers. I've just loved this so much. I think I've been set up in this since like maybe like March or May. I don't remember whenever it came out. I didn't get it right away, but I got it soon after, I think. And I just loved this blue so much that I couldn't bring myself to move out of it. So I just basically didn't. But I'm going to go move into Poppy, which is like more of a holiday, you know, vibe. It's red. It's dark red. Now there's another one out there, another red one, a couple of other red ones that are nice. And then this I actually have had for years, a couple of years. Let's see. I don't want to show people what's in here because it's like some gift ideas for people who might be watching this video. I don't see, okay, this says Christmas 2020. So I've obviously had this at least since then. But I know like last year I used it again, and I haven't used many of the pages. I just use it every Christmas to do planning, and I put it in my book. And then when I'm done with that month and I have the January set up, I just put it back away until the next Christmas. So they're so high quality that you can use them year to year. Anyway, this is not sponsored or anything like that. I'm just rambling on and on because I love this. So the plan book basically comes monthly if you get the subscription box, or like I said, you can buy them, whatever. You can use whatever you want. You got the month in the beginning. I use these a little differently. You got your goals pages. I actually use this as like an index most times. And then you have your week at a glance, which I use this differently as well. Then you have, I think, like 7 or 8 pages between each week at a glance that you are essentially going to use 2 pages per day, and then the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I do it in a different way where I can use every single page because there's like 80, this is an 80-page book. So there's definitely enough space in here for me to have a 2-page spread for 31 days. The thing about it is too, like now it's December 2nd, so I don't have to worry about like the 1st. So I'm definitely gonna have enough space, but I always have enough space when I do it the way I do it. Anyway, you got your month in review in the back. So the way I like to do it is I start by, do I start by numbering the pages? Sometimes I start by numbering the pages. Other times I do the washi first. I think you could do it either way. I'm gonna set down some dates on Post-its, and that's gonna show me which day is which. These are the tip-ins. You can see this one matches this. You get 6 designs, 2 of each. One year she did like 12 different designs, which I'm sure was a lot of work, but oh, that was such a beautiful year. She had a calendar on one of them. This is really pretty, Deck the Halls. I feel like I've seen that before. This must be one of her older designs. That is the cutest. And these are tip-ins. You can use them for whatever. I'm going to show you what I use mine for. I basically use them as like milestone cards throughout the month to make sure I'm on my goals. This is so pretty. Okay, so and this one matches the journal that you saw earlier. So those are nice. We're going to put those to the side. Let's see what this washi tape looks like. So I'm going to use the back of this, and let's see. I mean, like you can see kind of like from what I showed, but it's always nice to see it laid out. One of my favorite people that I watch on, I'll just say the internet, because I watch both her YouTube and her Instagrams. Her name is, she goes by Amanda Plans. I hope I'm not messing that up. I think it's Amanda Plans. Or Amanda's Favorites. It's not Amanda Plans. It's Amanda's Favorites. I'm sorry about that. And she, every time she gets her box, she opens up the back of her plan book and she puts it in the back so she knows which washi came with which subscription box, which I think is genius. I just never remembered to do that. So I just wanted to show you what the washi looks like. And that's really cute. I'm going to use this a lot in this book. But I also pulled some of my own stash, and this is not all Christmas themed washi, but it's enough in here. Like, I don't know, like, I don't want to get sick of Christmas by using all Christmas washi all the time. Sometimes I just want to splash of color. Sometimes I want blue. Sometimes, you know, it's just not a traditional Christmas color. Guys, I am rambly today. What is going on? But I guess it would be weird if we were just standing here in silence. Especially since, you know, this is a setup journal with me video. All right, so I think what I'm going to do, because the numbers aren't going to change, I'm going to go through and number the pages of the book. So, yeah, let's do that first. So we're starting with, should I number these? I might as well. You'll see that I'm not doing it all the way at the bottom because I know I'm gonna put washi on the side and on the bottom, just alternating. But what's funny about it is that you don't really have to, like, you see I'm not numbering every single page. I don't need to see the number on all the pages, right? I just need to know like where I am in the book, and I can guesstimate by what the other numbers are. Okay, so as you can see, you know, I just time lapsed this, so I think you saw, but I'm not sure, how I just went through and I put down washi tape on each page, and this just allows me to like not have to worry about it throughout the days, because literally the days, they pass so fast that it's just like there's no way that I'll be able to like sit there and do this even like once a week. So if I don't do my decoration like right when I start my planner for the month, I don't get the chance. And I've had that happen to me before, where I've literally was like, oh, I'll just do it a week at a time, and then the first week passed, and then after that it was like no washi tape, and I would use stickers and stuff. But a lot of times when I put down washi tape, I won't even get the chance to use stickers, because like I said, these pages fill up so fast that it's hard to even keep track of like what day is what and where I am. That's why and one of the reasons why I put the sticky notes down too is because some days I'll be in other planners or maybe my bullet journal, and I don't even get the chance to say, like, maybe Thursday the 29th is just like so busy and I don't even get a chance to come in here for maybe a couple days. I'm like not married to, like, I didn't write it on there, so I could just put down a list or whatever I want to use the page for. But it's nice to have this here. And what I will do, which is why I do use the stickies, is I'll put whatever's relevant, like decoration wise, to that day. So this will be New Year's Eve. So I put the clocks and the New Year's washi tape there, and all the days leading up to Christmas. Use my Merry Christmas washi tape so that it's like a countdown to Christmas. But so that's the way that this is looking so far. I'll take you back through last month just for just like a demonstration, no purposes, because I'll use the calendar sometimes. Like sometimes I don't even get the chance to decorate that. I don't necessarily use the goals pages because I use my bullet journal and other things. But what I'll do with these pages is at a glance, I'll white out the dates, and then I'll use these as like mini list pages, right? So like I've gone through, but like, let me just go to another, well, I guess I didn't even really do that here. I must have been writing with somewhere else. This is kind of like a day, the way I'll do my days, but I'll show you that throughout the Vlogmas. Here's something that I started doing more diligently this last month, is I would take my next 3 days as a triangle, and I would say, okay, if I want to be here by this day, then I'll need to do this day, this day, and I'll kind of like backwards plan that way. So I did that a couple times in here with these little fold out, and this is like a 10-day one, which was good because I took the 10 days and then I took that first 3 days and I put it in what I just showed you, or maybe it was a different one because I did that a few times in here. So it's just like, okay, this is what my next 3 days looks like. This is today, what I'm focused on, right? So then you can do that with 10 days. You could do it with 30 days, but I think I mentioned before that if you do it too far out, it just kind of doesn't make sense. But it's good to brain dump. And then towards the end of the month, like after Thanksgiving, I really didn't even use the rest of it. I was literally, it was hard to keep up. So, you know, you use some of it, you don't use all of it. Some days I use every single page. I mean, some months I use every single page, and others, you know, this is a nice tool for me to have just to like jot out whatever I have going on day to day, and then to script it out and just envision the best possible outcome. So that's why I do love Planner Perfect, but I wanted to show you that to show you some of the things I was doing with the fold outs, and also how I normally use these very intentionally as like multi-list. So typically I'll have like, oh, I need to order these things from Amazon, or I need to go here and do this, or later when I get to the computer, I'll do this. So I'll white out the dates, and then I'll put these little stickers on here, which I always get these freebies from Planner Kate, and I've ordered from Planner Kate so much over the past like maybe 3 or 4 years that I have almost an endless amount of these freebies. So I have like more than enough. So these are these cute little pencils that she has as one of the freebies, but I'll white out the dates, and then I'll use this as just like a multi-list for the week. So I don't really need an at a glance, because I have an at a glance in another planner. So like I can see my whole entire week, like either on my Google Calendar or, you know, somewhere else, wherever I'm keeping it, for whatever, you know, I'm working on. But these are good for just like, oh, I need to make a list for this, or, oh, I need to do these 4 things when I get here, or, oh, you know, whatever comes up that's in list format. So I call it a multi-list. But like, that's how I do that. So anyway, I'm gonna take this out because I'm no longer in this book. I used this book pretty well this month. Oh, and I love this washi tape. But oh, this is another thing, right? So like pop-ups, inspiration, new emails, just different things that I was like jotting down to myself. And that's typically how I use those pages. So that's what I'm gonna do in this new book. So then once I do that, we might as well just set this up now since I'm here. Now this, oh, these are the stickers from this box, which I don't think I showed. So these are so cute. You normally get 2 pages of stickers per design. So this is one design, got 2 sheets. This is one design, 2 sheets. These are always so cute. So you got the Oh Holy Night, the Christmas tree that's on the front of the plan book, the angel that's on the front of the journal, little candy canes and lights, and my favorite little cars with the trucks with the trees on it, got a snowman. This is super cute. So I'm gonna try my best to use these this month. I always forget to use my stickers, and then I just put them in the back, and then they just keep growing and growing, and like, I didn't even use any of these beautiful stickers, but then I'll have them for, you know, next year or whatever. These are all the way back from March. These are some of my favorite ones. Anyway, we're not going through stickers right now. I was just looking to see what I had. And I know I have some Christmas themed Planner Perfect stickers and things like that. So I'll probably grab those and put that into Poppy. Okay, so this here is it a Moleskine or is it a, yes, it is. It's a Moleskine. This is a weekly, this is kind of like what I would look at as my at a glance, to be honest with you. This is like for the year 2022-23, and I carry it around in whatever traveler's notebook I'm using at the time. And this just shows me, like, it has the months in the front, and then once you get to like sort of the back side, you can get all the days of the week with some notes on the side. So I just like having this in my planner. It fits, I think it's an A5. It's not an A5 size. It's got to be like a cut here size. I haven't used it. It's so funny because we got 2 different reds going on here. I've only used it in Beatrix because I got this, I think, in like July or August. So, but I love having this, and then I can always just mark it like a few weeks out, and then whatever week that I'm on is going to be like marked or bookmarked. So I'm not on that week yet. I'm on this week. So I'll put this in here, and this isn't made for this, but it works. So I'll put this in here. And I don't normally put it on the back string. I put it on, I think, the 2nd string. So we'll put this in here. Yum, yum, yum. So that's in there. Then we'll put, because these are going to be ideas and stuff for Christmas, but this is not going to necessarily be the first book that I grab. So I think I want to put this on the 3rd string. Or maybe I want to put it on the 4th string. Guys, I'm just trying to get it together, okay? I don't know. Okay, so then this will go, because what else am I putting in here is the question. There's something else. Oh, that one, which is not gonna match, but I've been using it. Okay, so that just lets me know I'm gonna put this in the first string. All right, so we open it up. It's gonna have December, then your Moleskine, and then Merry Christmas at the back. This is all the way from March. I actually started using this, I wanna say in like September, but I haven't really used it all the way up. So this is horrible because it doesn't match, but I love pink, so whatever. We're gonna make it work. So these don't really match, but you know, they're fine. So we'll have that in there. I think this is fitting for this season. But anyway, so this is kind of like what we're looking like this month. And I'm gonna put these in here, these tip-ins, so that I have them whenever I reach for one. And they're all cute, so I can put them anywhere. But that's that. I'll probably mark out. I'll probably go and see if I have a more festive ollie clip. And I get these to come from Etsy. But I'll go ahead and mark maybe like, let's go for next Monday. No, let's go for next Friday. And we'll mark it to here. Okay. Okay. So that's that. I'll put my stickers that I'm using for now. Where did I put them? I just had them. Really? That was the quickest like that I've ever lost. That is wild. Oh, there they are. Okay. So I'll put these in the back and I'll add more on. So I'm gonna use the big one for this one. And I love that this is called a Everyday Organized Traveler's Notebook from Planner Perfect. It comes with this notepad and a little pocket in the back. So I typically just put these, and since there's not that many right now, I'll just use a smaller clip. Put those right back there for whenever I want to use a sticker. And then that is all she wrote, my friends. I don't think I even want to use this. It's so cute, but normally I like to have like a nice festive. Let's see if I can find one right here. This one's kind of festive, but not really. It's like green iridescent. We'll make it work. Put that right in the front just in case I have any like paperwork that I want to clip to the front there. We'll just leave that like that. Yeah. And so we're all set up for December for now. Like I don't have any cute things to put in there just yet. I don't have that stuff around me, but I'm sure as I go along and I'm about to start using this now. I'm about to start plotting some stuff out. I think I'm gonna use one of my like little fold outs to see what the next 3 days is about. And then I'll probably just mark it in here. So yeah, that's how December's looking. I'm pretty excited to get this month started, even though this one doesn't really match. We're gonna use it, and then I'm gonna start using this to see like what gifts I need to give people. We have 2 tour drives that we're participating in, so I'm definitely gonna be using this. And then when I'm not gonna finish this book for probably like a couple years. But after I finish writing whatever I need, I'll draw it back up into this book. So yeah, so that's that. And I've got to put a cute pin in there because, like, if not, what am I really doing? Oh, here's another cute little festive holiday clip. Let's see. Does this look better? No, it does not. Okay. A good tool. This is not actually my favorite pen right now, but it'll do for now. Just need to have a pen in there if you want to grab this. Okay, so guys, this is how we're set up for now. I think that I might actually change this out. I think that what's gonna happen is I'm gonna miss Trixie. Good old Beatrix. She did me well. It's not like she's going to the graveyard or anything. She's just going to go back to where I keep the other traveler's notebooks, but it's a good run with her. But yeah, so this is where we are for now. That's day 2 of Vlogmas. I might have a couple other things, but that's where we are. And I'm so glad that you're joining me for what I'm calling Planmas. And I think that's not a term, I know that's not a term that I created, but it's a cute little term, and it's fitting because everything that I'm bringing to you on this Vlogmas is going to be about planning and about getting our lives right for 2023. I feel like we lived our lives right in 2022, but we can be better. So yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to take you through some mind mapping, which is going to be super fun. So stick around, and I hope you're having a great holiday season. I'm going to take these and I'm going to continue to keep planning, but I hope you're having a great December so far. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Okay, I lied a little bit because I do want you to have a great, December, a great rest of your day. But since I mentioned that wasn't my favorite pen, I felt like obligated to come back and say what my favorite pen was. Because it's one of those things that people will mention and then you just are like wondering what are they talking about, right? So I wanted to tell you, I took this back out because I'm about to start working in it, but I wanted to tell you what my favorite pen was. Now, this isn't something that you can't just like walk into the store and buy these, because I was curious about these earlier this year. I don't even know how I came across it, but I saw it somewhere. I think I was on the Zebra website and I was looking for a particular thing. And then I saw this and I like the shape of it. And I just love a good white pen that writes black, especially a gel pen. So I was curious. So I think I got them from Amazon originally. And this is a 0.7. I think they also come in 0.5. They also come in black. But I just like a good white pen. I mean, it doesn't write white, it writes black. But I fell in love with it. It's so juicy and it dries quickly. All Zebra pens, in my opinion, have been great. In fact, one of the best ones are this Sarasa Gel. I love these Sarasa Gel pens, but they don't necessarily, like this one with this clip, it's a thick point, so it doesn't really dry as quickly. But I love these so much. This is like my favorite gel pen so far. Like, I love the tool gel pens that I just showed you, these right here. And this might actually be a ballpoint, to be honest with you, but I love these. And these dry quickly as well. These are Office Depot brand tool, TUL. You can get this at any Office Depot or on Amazon. But these are the business. I have to have one of these with me at all times. So much so that I went and purchased the 12-pack. And I think I got this from the Zebra website. I think they have it on Amazon too, but I can't remember whether I got it from zebra.com, like whatever the Zebra pens, or whether I got it from Amazon. I just remember that one site had them like way cheaper than the other site, and I got it from wherever had the cheapest price. But I had never seen these before, and I was like, wow, these are like bomb. They're called the Blend, B-L-E-N. And I mean, like, it's a nice, like, thick pen. It's not like really heavy, but like I said, I liked the oval sort of like shape of the top, and it's got a little grip. It's really cute, and it writes so smooth. And so I just wanted to say what my favorite pen was, because I didn't want those to be one of those things. I didn't want it to become one of those things where it's like, she said that wasn't her favorite pen, but what's her favorite pen? This is my favorite pen, the Zebra Blend. Okay, now I'm ready to wish you guys a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.